Hello, everybody. I am going to speak on the pros and cons of spatial analysis. The analysis of crime comes down to asking the important questions, exploring the data gathered, analyzing the data and models that come from inputting the data, interpreting the results to make sure that there is a pattern that can be followed, repeating the process as necessary, presenting the results with charts and data, and making a decision based on those charts and data created from the programs used to implement the data. It is important to remember that there is a correlation to crime based on where the crime occurs and patterns in distinct areas. Crime can happen due to a number of factors. Factors such as low income, high school dropout rates, race, and poverty levels, just to name a few. It is important when using a product like ArcGIS to pinpoint these criminological factors to make a more in-depth analysis to locate hotspots of potential high-traffic crime areas. There are no programs that can predict the outcome of crime but can assist in making sure that hotspot locations are patrolled. There are always advantages and disadvantages of using programs to correlate data. Advantages of programming's formulating output to be used are capable of identifying high crime areas and events that require further investigation. Crime mapping can also help to reveal and uncover patterns and trends between rural and urban developments. It can help identify hotspots that need more patrolling and more resources allocated to one specific area. And crime mapping can enlist the capability of community action through community involvement. Also, it is important to pay attention to the disadvantages of this software and the ideas of crime mapping. The information entered into the database could be skewed due to bias, or not enough information was collected to base findings on. Another aspect that could cause issues with crime mapping is the underreporting of crime. These numbers are not figured into the data statistics that are configured into the program to run data analysis to determine the causation. Another aspect to consider when entering data is human error, so it is best to practice rechecking to make sure data is inputted correctly. Also, with the use of programs like ArcGIS, it's important to remember that police officers have to reallocate their resources to hotspot these areas. Therefore, some areas will be left vulnerable. It is important to make sure that there is enough resources to be able to meet the demand. Thank you.